Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'll demonstrate to you a very fast way for you to develop your first dashboard. Okay? So what we are going to do is first you create your script. Okay? First create your script file. Right? So you need to know that in R, in R Shiny, you have three main components that you need to have before you develop for you to develop your dashboard. The first thing is, before that, let's try to have our library first, right? So you need to library first is Shiny, right? There's so many great videos out there that will teach you or how to install libraries. The second one you need is the library called Shiny Dashboard. So if you don't know, you just go to Tools, Install Packages, and you can install these two libraries. Alright. So remember this. First, you need a component, right, called UI. So this is in RShiny, you have the ability to develop your whole apps in one single file. So I'm going to use that. You can even have a multiple file, but you can still use a single file to do that. So first, you need to have your UI, right? Second, we'll have our server, right? And third, you need to combine this together using Shiny app. And then the parameter will be UI and server. Right? Okay, let's develop a blank dashboard first. So in order to for you to do that, you can start with here. The first thing you need a function called dashboard. Okay, dashboard page. Right? Inside dashboard page, you will have dashboard header, right? Followed by dashboard sidebar, and finally you have a body for your dashboard. So these are the main three things you needed inside. Very straightforward. That's why it's very useful for you for beginners. You can actually develop your dashboard using this kind of using Shiny. So you have these three components. So let's say for example your header. So maybe we can name it as your, let's say, my first dashboard. Okay, dashboard. Okay, so this part here or this component here is the where you design your UI. Alright, and then in your server you need to have a function. Alright, you need to have a function input, alright, and output, alright, as your parameter. Right? Okay, that's all. You only need this, right, for your UI, and then you need this for your server, right, and then you combine them together in the Shiny app function. So this will give you your first blank dashboard. So let's try to run. But if you see now, it shows here as run. So in order to do to compile this, try to save first. You can save as you say first dashboard. Okay, first dashboard. Now you notice there will be a change. Okay, from run now it becomes run app. So try to run the app. Okay, alright. So you already have your first blank dashboard. So you can see this is where your header title comes, my first dashboard, and this is your sidebar, and then you have a body here. Okay, now so now the second after you develop your empty dashboard, let's try to think for you to visualize your first, let's say a chart. Let's say a very easy scatter plot. So in order for you to do that, let's see the first thing inside your server, you need to decide or you need to create or generate your visualization first. So let's say we just use, we try to do a basic plot. We try to plot iris, let's say maybe better length. Okay, this will give you a very simple scatter plot, and then I have iris. Okay, iris maybe better width. Okay, so if you know this, basically this will give you a very simple scatter plot. Now you need to put this scatter plot somewhere in your dashboard. So in order for you to do that, you need to do this in your dashboard body. Okay, so you have two options. You have fluid, sorry, fluid. Okay, you have fluid page and also you have fluid row. Okay, fluid row is where you can actually decide where you want to put your box, whether in the row or column. Alright, so let's say we choose fluid row. Alright, so fluid row. So what is going to happen here is now inside the fluid row, you need to tell what you're going to put there. So let's say we put the box there. So box is a function in dashboard. Okay, so it means you're creating a box. Inside the box, you're putting your plot that you generated. So inside the plot box, you need to tell, but did you notice what have you done here is just created a plot. Okay, now you have to render this plot. So in order for you to do that, right? Okay, in order for you to do that, you need to create output. Let's say output my plot. Okay, output my plot, and you need to render your plot in your server before you generate in your UI. So let's say render plot. Okay, so use render plot, and then inside your render plot, you need to put your. So means you put this inside, right? Can you see now what is happening? Just now, basic R in Ubuntu, you just run this instruction for you to generate output. But now you need to render this using a function called render plot. Okay, so this will, generate and will put inside your box. So inside your box, because now you see this is my plot. Inside your box, you need to plot, okay, output. Okay, inside the plot output, you need to tell what is going to be your plot, which is called as my plot, correct? Because my plot is the one that you created just now, right? And then you can decide the size. You can automate this, or maybe you can decide the height, you can decide the width. It can be in pixel. So you just decide maybe what if I say, 100. Let's say 300 for example. Okay, can you see it? So first you need to create your plot, and then you need to render them. Then you need to decide where you want to put this in your dashboard. For in this example here, I put this as a box, and then now you can actually run your. Can you see? So this is where just now your plot is actually rendered. So it means you just treat this white thing here as your box. So you can have few boxes with different visualization. So to further enhance your dashboard, you can just imagine like this. So this can be your fundamental building block. So you just add more boxes inside. But so after you run your app, you can further this by publishing this or sharing this outside from local. So you have two options for you to do that. Alright, so you have two options. So you can share this using Shiny app, or you can share this using Studio Connect. Right. So basically, this is the first step you need to do if you're interested to develop your own dashboard. Thank you very much, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.